you're up for a little bit of a hike, if you continued along the fence and you don't go across the bridge, you can actually take a 2-kilometer trail down to see even more canyons and gorges of the Sunwapta Falls. Very nice and very quiet. Usually no one leaves the parking lot area. They don't like to go into the bush. But if you're up for a little hike, it's a very easy stroll down a trail for 2 kilometers. It only takes about 25 minutes or so. And if you're up for just one stop along the way, this is the most accessible waterfall of them all, would be Athabasca Falls. This is about 45 to 55 minutes north of here. Depends on how slow you drive and if you do any stops. This is where your cell phone will begin to work as you get towards Jasper. So it's the first time your phone will start receiving messages. But Athabasca Falls is a very popular place. It's got many busloads of people during the day, but by this time of the afternoon, even in the evening hours getting towards Jasper, it'll probably be much quieter now than it is in the middle of the day. Imagine this place with all the busloads of people. A lot of them will stop there and you'll have hundreds of people flooding those walkways. So usually in the later hours of the evening, great time to go see the beautiful waterfalls. It's usually pretty quiet, calm, and not as hectic as the afternoon has been. Now if you're going towards Lake Louise, Mistaya Canyon is a nice canyon to see. It's only about 10 minutes south of the Crossing Resort, which is our neighbor to the south. So if you've got time to stop there, it's a beautiful little walk down of barely 10 minutes of a walk down to the beautiful canyon below. So the waterfowl lakes will drain through the Mistaya Canyon, and all the water's been eroding those rocks over thousands and thousands of years. And if you're up for just one stop along the way back to Lake Louise, I highly recommend going up to Peyto Lake off the Bow Summit. So this lake here has a bright, intense blue color to the water. It also looks like the shape of a bear. I find it looks like the shape of a wolf, but either way, it looks like an animal in a bright blue color for Peyto Lake down below. So it's a nice viewpoint to see if you guys have time to see it along the way south of here. But if you guys have any other questions, by all means ask me before you switch to your shuttle bus. We are approaching the end of the tour. At this point, I would like to thank everybody for coming out. On behalf of myself and Brewster Tours, but more a personal thanks on my behalf since you guys had to listen to me for the whole hour. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour and enjoy the rest of your travels to these beautiful parks. Take care everyone, stay safe, and have a great day.